Okay. Another unboxing video. Here we go. This is one of the new Walthers auto carriers. New ones they just reissued. And what I'm going to do is after we get done looking at this one, I'm going to do a comparison with the older ones. And of course I couldn't resist. I had to get one of these. Yeah, Conrail. Yes, the train collection never stops. But of course here's what we're going to do today is a new Walthers Proto auto carrier. Right here. This is ready to run. There we go, right there. And by the looks of it, they've added detail to it. So we'll see what the difference is compared to the older ones. So here we go. Let me get over here. Undo this here. Let's start with the up here. I'll take a look right up here, and we got separate doors. It looks like on these. I don't think they open. No. We have their Katie couplers or their couplers, which are the same. Okay, the underneath here is the same as a little different than the older ones. You got the metal grabs, you got metal wheels, you got grabs over here. Do not have see-through panels, which is not a big deal to me. Some detail going on over here. There's the underneath. We got some more, a little more detail under there. Detail. Interesting. Nice car. Gotta check something out here. The doors are open. It looks like there's a rack in there. Looks like it, yeah. I think. Let's go to the instructions and see what it says. Parts list, today's hand grab template in case you need to redo it. They got a template. They don't have extra ones. They have a template to make grabs, I guess. I don't know. There is not a deck inside. There's just end pieces that make it look like there is. Okay. I'm curious about these doors. They look like they open, but I don't know. Do they? They slide back there. Do they open? I don't know. No, I don't think they do. There's the part here that it would slide on there. Go there like that. Not sure here. This doesn't really tell you anything. I do not think the doors do open. Proto Max couplers. So that's their version of couplers. End grabs. High level ladders, rungs, door track, Sure. Chain. Underframe support. Alrighty. Pretty nice. Alright. Here we go now. I got all three of them here. This is the new one here. It just came out. This was a run they did like in the early 2000s. And this was the original run they did kits in like the 1990s. Obviously, I've put the kit all together here, but I don't know if, I hope you guys can see this, but I got all three of them there. All three of them are here. And now, with the kit, you have everything is cast on, all the grab-ons, along with the second run here. The one thing, this is a separate part here. This is cast on. This is a separate part here, and you can see the door tracks are molded on here. These don't have a little bit up here. The door tracks are molded on. Okay. Okay, this is obviously Conrail quality. This one is not. And of course, we got this here where all these parts are. See, that right there isn't grab on. This is a separate part here. You got a gap here where the door would open. You got the tracks here. You have realistic metal grabs. You got detailed parts over here. You got grabs here. Obviously, these have no grabs. Neither does this. This is cast on. This one has McHenry couplers that came through with those. At least this one comes through with their new metal couplers here, which are good. And of course, this one here just had horn hook couplers when I bought them, so I put the KDs on it when I built the car. This car I had to build. These two I did not. This came ready to run, and obviously this new one just came ready to run. The underneath detail here you're going to see there's going to be a big difference with the new one here. All right. Okay. These just have the regular parts here. These came already built. You just got a couple things. You got the brake details here, just very basic. This, obviously, I painted the weight that went under here. This weight was painted. I painted it. KD couplers on. I guess they did upgrade the swivel on the couplers. As you can see with this, you got a lot more. You got piping here. You got a lot more detailed parts. Piping coming off the brake detail here. Obviously, you got metal wheels too. This one here has metal wheels too. This is actually a triple deck. These are double deckers. Okay, so you know that's why the details in a different spot on these. The same on these because these are the same sort of model. For some reason, this one looks like it's higher up than this one. I don't know why that is. Interesting. Interesting. So, there's definitely a difference. Now, this car I just bought was, oh my God, how much did I pay for it? It was like $50, $55, $50. These ready to runs, I don't remember. I'm going to say they were probably around $20, $20 or $30 these. And these kits, of course, these are between $8 and $10. I bought them. So for between $8 and $10, these cars are nice. And I got a lot of them because I went crazy. I guess, I don't know if you can get any more of these kits. Every once in a while I'll see one. And they're gouging. So to get these for the normal price that they were like between $8 and $10, you know, they're going to charge you like 30 for these, and then probably 50 bucks for these. And if they do, you're better off getting the newer ones. They got a lot more detail. Interesting. Let's do some top detail here. I keep hitting this, and it feels like something's going to break off this. These parts. Parts is parts. I guess the roofs are going to be the same on these. The roofs here. Now, I haven't weathered any of these. So, here we go. Original kits. And these were the second run. The first ready to run. These were triple decks for cars, and these two are double decks. The original runs were all with the kits. I believe they were all the double deck cars, and then the triple deck cars. Now the first run of these, well, these are heavier too. These got a lot more weight in them too. You got more weight by far on this one, so it's going to track better too. But just to get an idea of the detail, we'll do this guy here. You can see the detail on the side here. And now we'll do the 2000 and whenever they came out, between 2000 and 2010. And pretty much everything is cast on, but they're ready to run. And they have metal wheels. And then of course the original kits. Plastic wheels, which are, I still have the plastic wheels on this one. I added the KDs. They came with horn hook, and I mean these don't look bad. I mean, once you weather them, let's see if I got a weathered one I can grab. Alright, now here's one of the original ones I weathered. Hit it with some dull coat after I weathered it. I obviously put metal wheels on, okay, and once you weather them, they don't look that bad at all. I mean, you can add parts to them, but you know how many people are actually going to see the Okay, let's put them on the track, see what happens. Bring the other two in here. Obviously the new run is definitely better than the older ones. A little more detail. You know, obviously it doesn't have the chain hanging down there. There's the brake detail. It's on the other side of that. There's the actual kit. And this is the one that replaced it. Right there. You can see this is cast on over here. The detail over there is cast on. pointer right here. My uncoupling tool here. This is cast on. Okay, these are just plastic cast on everything. But it doesn't look bad. If you could get the kits, even this over here, and obviously this here, you're going to have this detail here. You got all the piping here. These are regular grab-ons, so they look better, thinner. These are grab-ons here. You got this little gap in here where you can see inside. Oh, you got more detail over here. Grab-ons up here. There. There it is. That's the new Walthers auto carrier. Along with a little run-by of all the new freight cars I have bought in the last couple of months. So subscribe to the channel if you like. I'd really appreciate it.